Hi Aries, I hope you're doing well. I'm Sunny. This is the proactive generation message. Possible is not for you, but if it resonates, I truly appreciate if you like the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. I love those. I love to reply. I love to hear that the message reached someone and was helpful in some way. But either way, I just want to say thank you kindly for those who stopped by, give me the view, because it's helping my channel grow. It's appreciated. Alrighty, so Aries, if this isn't for you, which is possible, it might be for Aries, you know. And if it happens to be, feel free to share that to me. Yeah, if it don't apply, let it fly. But this is the strongest message I see. August 11th to 21st. Yes, the message is a little delayed, but right on time for who needs it. So for some, this is definitely about a connection. Now, for some of you, if you're interested to see the love message for Aries, the link is in the description below. So, someone definitely feel in the past they wasn't valued, and that's why you was guarded, but protected. Somebody definitely taking ownership of how the relationship was. So this is why this ending don't hurt as much as it used to. Somebody feel like it was inevitable. So somebody's taking the initiative to move forward because the relationship didn't pan out the way it was expected, the way you invested. Yeah, it just feels like even with this Four of Wands, to see the page to the 3, it feels like in this relationship it wasn't balanced. I feel like you took the initiative and this person played as if, they played foolish. I don't like to say stupid, but stupid is and stupid does, as it said in that movie. But it feels like, I see the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, but it was upright at one point. Either way, it feels like someone here has put distance because it's a lot of pain. Somebody lost a lot of sleep. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse because they was invested and it didn't pan out as expected. I feel like somebody took a loss because somebody didn't value the relationship. Deception. It feels like for some, you're taking initiative. I feel like you always did, and this person wouldn't give. The Wheel of Fortune shows up in reverse. As you see, something definitely was working against you, and it feels like because the person you was connected to wasn't the person for you. See, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. So there was numerous attempts to fix this relationship. However, now you're feeling like there's no need to invest anymore. Yes, there was a history, a nostalgia of someone believing that this connection was going to be the one that I feel like you started from young to you felt would be the person you would retire with. But they became very manipulative, lazy in the sense that they felt like all they had to do was just work you out in a bedroom and that will hold up their end, and you just more or less saying, no. Because that's not all you do. And for some of you, again, you're taking ownership over the fact that for some, they got away with it too long. Oh, sheesh. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, a bunch of things going on. It just keeps showing that someone here was not making things better. But it feels like you do what you need to do and more with this Emperor, bossing up, looking at your life logically, strategically, to put yourself in a winning position. Because despite this person not working with you, things is still working out for you. They really thought they were going to slow things down, making it always about them. And some of that gave you some stress because you did care enough to have them a part of your priorities. You was very committed, and now you have to protect yourself from this person. It feels sabotaging your future, because this is a very breadcrumb energy, to the point where you more or less saying you're telling yourself enough is enough because you lost too much dealing with this person. I think when y'all speak after the separation, you're gonna let them know in the nicest way possible that this can't go on anymore, because it feels like when you do speak to this person again, they're gonna, agree to be all friendly. This is the energy they're using, but it's all covered in deception. See Pisces energy, and I feel like for some, you didn't listen to your intuition when it came up to this person, but you see right through them. Even if you ignored your intuition, you was very much aware. And this is why you understand that things didn't go ideally the way you deserve and want. When you speak to this person, again, they come across as the devil, where they're not being honest. They want to jump right back into this toxicity if they're allowed to. If they can manipulate their way back in. Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, and the other signs that I mentioned is super strong. If somebody's trying to feel friendly, it's deception wrapped in it. Unfortunately, even with the Hierophant Taurus energy, it shows this person, even when they claim to have traditions and standards and integrity, it shows them connected to two people and feeling as if they got the upper hand in this, that they got control. They're really trying to get a chance to convince you to follow this BS that they trying to spew, because show somebody returning a couple of times. And this Magician is very manipulative, but it feels like somebody here, you want to see the Hierophant and the Magician on this particular card, it definitely showed that somebody was connected to two. And with this Magician, it feels like somebody's still trying to lock into their manifestation despite this heaviness of knowing there's somebody else. Wish fulfillment doesn't feel like this can be healed, because all the work involved, it feel like for what? They don't value the connection the way you deserve. It keeps showing up, because if they did, this other person wouldn't be there. And for some, it's somebody holding on because there's a child involved. They feel like that's what they're supposed to do. But I feel like for some, that's an excuse, because even with the bond that someone is expressing is supposed to be there for the sake of this child, it's more about this person holding on to this person. That's what it looks like. The excuse is the child, and somebody's convincing they're doing the right thing, but that's not the intentions at all. Patience. You'll see everything you need to. Sagittarius energy. I also see a little bit of everybody here. Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Aries. It's showing no, it's not the right time, because somebody here is lying. And they still didn't prove nothing different. Shows communicate. You'll see. Everything's going to come out clear. Because even with the attempts to compromise, forgive, and work it out, somebody is still experiencing a breakup. Hold on, I got a couple of cards. The Guardian is here. Somebody is protected. Hold on. Somebody's intuition is encouraging them, Pisces energy, to let go because it feels like you'll be better off. It's like the weight is off of you. And honestly, it shows you're going to find out more information. So it's going to just fall in your lap. You don't even have to look for it. Alright, it's just saying be patient because you're going to see. Because it feels like somebody definitely was trying to manipulate your free will by throwing in all this passion or trying to influence this connection in a very manipulative way. That's what I see. Laters.